Shri Ashish Kundra, Transport Commissioner, Mr. June Sumoni, Counselor, Japan Embassy, Chief Representative JICA, Mr. Saito, esteemed guests, awardees and their family members, my colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to DMRC's 29th Foundation Day. This day marks an important milestone in our journey towards transforming the public transportation in India. Over the past 29 years, DMRC has established itself as a leader in the field of metro rail, setting new standards for efficiency, reliability, and sustainability. Our commitment to excellence has not only transformed the way people travel in India, but also created opportunities for economic growth, social development, and environmental protection. DMRC's journey in the last 1 year has been eventful and full of challenges. As a dynamic organization, we scaled many new frontiers despite the fact that there were hurdles on the way. Our 29th Foundation Day today is the perfect occasion to look back and celebrate what we have been able to achieve as an organization, as a family. As we celebrate our achievements, we also acknowledge the challenges we faced. COVID-19 had a profound impact on our operations, but we responded with agility, innovation, and resilience. In 2022, when the operations resumed in full swing, we had to ensure that we reinstated the faith the people of NCR had on us prior to the pandemic. We implemented strict protocols, enhanced cleaning and disinfection measures, and introduced digital solutions to minimize physical contact. We gradually regained the trust of our passengers, and I am happy to share today that now we have achieved about 90% of the pre-COVID ridership. Delhi Metro is yet bustling with commuters once again, and this is a very pleasant sight. Along with phase 4 work, we are now expanding fast beyond the NCR. Underground tunneling has started in Patna Metro project. In Mumbai, we have emerged as the lowest bidder for O&M assignment of Line 3. Internationally also, our involvement with Dhaka Metro has been well appreciated, and we are hopeful of getting more such assignments in the days to come. In fact, our endeavors to get projects abroad will further enhance India's credibility as a nation with necessary technical know-how to build and operate a modern transport system in other countries. In recent years, DMRC has embarked on the path of indigenization and self-reliance aimed at reducing our dependence on foreign technology and promoting Make in India. We have signed a number of MOUs with other organizations to develop indigenous technologies in metro sector. The development of IATS and UTO is a testament of our determination to achieve this objective. In line with Atmanirbhar Bharat and Make in India initiatives of the government, our indigenization efforts will bear more fruits in the days to come, as ICBTC will see the light of the day soon. This will help in bringing down the cost of construction and operations and reduce our dependence on foreign countries. Convenient integration with other modes of transport is another aspect we are working on. A number of stations have been upgraded with state-of-art MMI facilities. E-rickshaws and autos are being augmented day by day to connect stations with nearby catchment areas. Our stations have been made compatible for accepting NCMC technology. Very soon we would be implementing this facility on our system, which will be an important step forward in providing convenient traveling solution to the public. But we are not done yet. We will continue to push the boundaries of innovation and excellence in all areas of metro operations and will not rest until we develop a completely indigenized world-class metro system. Today we are honored to have with us Secretary MOHUA Shri Manoj Joshi and Chief Secretary Government of NCT of Delhi Shri Naresh Kumar amongst us. We have always received necessary support and guidance from them, and I take this opportunity to thank them on behalf of the Delhi Metro family. I also extend my gratitude to the people of NCR for their continual support and patronage. It would also not be out of place to acknowledge the positive contribution of media personnel who have always kept Delhi Metro on a high pedestal and have inculcated the feeling of belongingness for Metro in the people. I would also thank JICA and Japan for their contribution and help towards planning and execution of Delhi Metro project. On this special occasion, I congratulate all the award winners. You are all worthy recipients of the honor. However, I am equally thankful to those who have not won awards this year and wish them all the very best for the future. After all, we are a team, and whatever Delhi Metro is today is because of all of you. Once again, my heartiest congratulations to everyone, and I am confident that with our continued efforts, we will achieve many more milestones in the years to come. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor this morning is the Chief Secretary of the Government of the National Capital Territory of Delhi, Shri Naresh Kumar ji, an experienced Indian Administrative Service Officer of the AGMUT cadre. Shri Kumar has held various important positions during his illustrious career, as well as in the northeastern part of the country. Most importantly, his guidance and cooperation has immensely helped the DMRC family in its quest to move forward with new initiatives and endeavors. May I request you, sir, to please address the august gathering.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for such a nice words in the morning of today. मंच पे उपस्थित आज के 29वें स्थापना दिवस समारोह दिल्ली मेट्रो के मुख्य अतिथि और मेरे साथी श्री मनोज जोशी जी, who is the chairperson of Delhi Metro also, and मंच पे उपस्थित दिल्ली मेट्रो के मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर श्री विकास जी, और यहाँ पर उपस्थित सभी member of Delhi Metro team and my colleague from JICA, and ladies and gentlemen, today when we are celebrating this 29th Sthapna Divas Samaroh, and when Delhi Metro has established itself as an organization to transform the urban transport, not only in India but globally. This journey, I do believe, must be very tough for every one of you, but you have done a commendable job to establish yourself as a global company today. When we hear or discuss and come to know, like now Delhi Metro is slowly and steadily started becoming a global company today, you feel very happy. Today with a network of more than about 500 kilometers which you have in NCR region, believe me, the city is running today only because of your contribution. When I say that because of you people, about less than 5 lakh vehicles are off the road in Delhi. Just imagine it is 4.7 exact or precise assessment. If they are moving in about, let's say, 50 kilometer per day. In other words, you are making an about 30 trips to the moon every day. Just imagine what type of air pollution those 4.7 lakh vehicles must be contributing in the Delhi environment every day. Is 4.7 lakh vehicle every fortnight they are making an going to the moon from this planet, sun, every 15 days. You have done a commendable job, there is no doubt about that. When we try compare the Paris metro with the Delhi metro, I have no doubts in my mind that you are far, far better than the Paris metro. Having said all these things, I am using this opportunity and the platform when your chairman and the Union Secretary of Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs is here. Perhaps now the time has come for Delhi Metro to truly become a complete solution for public transport, especially the urban areas, globally. So let's start working on this, how we can go to on a turnkey basis, right from the preparation of the DPR, execution of the projects, then operation and maintenance, and running the whole system globally. And I do believe the way that your organization is doing, it is possible. It is only an intent and a decision and direction by the top leadership. You have all the capabilities to become a global company. Perhaps we can also explore to hire a young management or a young engineer from the best of the engineering and the management college, not only in India but globally. If tomorrow we want to work on a data management, we can go and hire the people from Carnegie Mellon or any world-class university. And if we can think and start exploring on this. Second issue where I think where now there is a need to have a focused attention by the Delhi Metro is the last mile connectivity. I do believe that it is primarily is to be done by the state or the city government, but with your active cooperation we can perhaps do much better. We have about less than 400 Delhi metro station now in the entire region of NCR. If we can work in tandem with you and see that in the next 6 to 12 months time, we can have a last mile connectivity network there, we can actually do wonders. And perhaps in an open policy like that, first come, first serve basis, you make available the certain bare minimum space available in the metro station and ask the various companies to set up a small last mile connectivity on the two-wheeler things or even an electric bike, we can do something on those lines. Now in the phase 4, if whatever is like any constraints or supports which you need from our end, we'll be more than happy to work with you so that this phase 4 shall be completed not only on time but if possible before that time also. Because I said in the beginning, like if Delhi will move, it is only because of you. Today, as managing director said in the beginning, like today we are having a 50 lakh ridership. It is not a small thing. It is a huge. And at the end, because a representative from the JICA is here, they have definitely supported a lot in the public transport system in this country. I was discussing before this today's session started with them. We can explore the possibility of developing an ecosystem for manufacturing the various products which is needed in the public transport. For example, like Vande Bharat, it is actually transforming the Indian Railways today. And now Bharatiya Railways, as many of you are from the Indian Railways, the Indian Railways are going aggressively to start manufacturing, as MD has said in the beginning under that Atmanirbhar Bharat. We can produce these metro coaches and can become a supply hub for the entire world. We started the Suzuki about few decades back, and today Delhi, India has become a hub for the automobiles sector globally. Today, many of the companies, they are exporting the automobiles out of India. We are the global hub for the automobile component. Perhaps on the same line, we can see how we can work with the JICA and others similarly place the organization to become manufacturing hub for the metros, equipments and other things. And at the end, again, I'm very grateful to the team Metro to give me an opportunity to be present here on your this 29th Sthapna Divas Samaroh. I'm grateful to everyone. I promise that from our end, we will extend all possible cooperation so that you are able to perform much better. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. It's a matter of great privilege and honor that the chief guest this morning is Secretary, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Government of India, Shri Manoj Joshi ji, a bureaucrat par excellence from the 1989 batch of the Indian Administrative Service, Kerala cadre. Shri Joshi has held various important positions in the state and central governments. His wide area of experience includes domains like public works, health, industries, food processing, etc. And now, under his visionary leadership, India's metro rail revolution is taking place. May I request you, sir, to please address the august gathering.
आदरणीय मुख्य सचिव दिल्ली श्री नरेश कुमार जी, डॉक्टर विकास कुमार, DMRC के सभी बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स, रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स फ्रॉम JICA, DMRC के और CISF के सभी एम्प्लॉइज, DMRC जैसा कि आदरणीय चीफ सेक्रेटरी साहब ने भी कहा, पिछले 3 दशक में भारत में पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट में नए मानदंड स्थापित किए हैं। DMRC ने एक एक्सेलेंस की पब्लिक सेक्टर में एक एक्सेलेंस की नई स्टैंडर्ड्स स्थापित किए हैं। लोग मानते हैं कि और DMRC के कॉपी में जितने शहरों में मेट्रो शुरू हुई है वो DMRC के सिस्टम्स फॉलो करते हुए सेम लेवल ऑफ एफिशिएंसी, सेम लेवल ऑफ क्लीनलीनेस, डिलीवरी को फॉलो कर रही हैं। DMRC ने जो स्टैंडर्ड सेट किए हैं पिछले 3 दशक में, हम उस पर गर्व महसूस कर सकते हैं। DMRC के एम्प्लॉइज कहीं बाहर जॉब ढूंढने जाते हैं, लोग रिस्पेक्ट की निगाह से देखते हैं कि इसने DMRC में काम किया है, तो जो DMRC के सिस्टम्स हैं वो हमारे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में भी आ सकेंगे। तो getting into DMRC also in jobs is not easy, and but yeah, getting out of DMRC is not very difficult because you have a lot of jobs outside also. I keep seeing जब हम दूसरी मेट्रोज में रिक्रूटमेंट करते हैं तो DMRC वाले काफ़ी एम्प्लॉइज़ वहाँ भी आते हैं, और भारत में सभी राज्यों में DMRC की जो कल्चर है ये मेट्रोज में हमें देखने को मिलती है। तो लुकिंग बैक 3 decades, great performance, matter of pride. अभी हम लोग दिल्ली के मास्टर प्लान पे चर्चा कर रहे थे, तो अगर मास्टर प्लान दिल्ली का देखें और DMRC की परफॉर्मेंस देखें तो आगे हम क्या चाहते हैं DMRC से। पिछले 3 साल बड़े डिफिकल्ट रहे हैं DMRC के लिए। कोविड, आर्बिट्रेशन केस, DMRC फ्रॉम अ वेरी हेल्दी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जहाँ which was repaying all its loans, making operational profit, not making cash profit, उससे एकदम difficult position पे आ गया है। एक तो that is a challenge. The ridership has gone down, so we have reached 90%. But I think there is a change which has happened in the way people work, and in general, ridership across country and cities has gone down. So people are probably traveling less. So that's something we have to take into account. In development of Delhi, what else is we can do? So there are, if you really see who is living where in Delhi and who is traveling how, you will see that along with Delhi, Gurgaon and Noida, Faridabad and other areas, Ghaziabad have grown. there are large number of people living in Delhi, and Delhi's population is growing. At the same time, these suburb cities are also growing. So within Delhi, I think from the areas which are already developed, DMRC has done a very good job of providing connectivity. When you see NCR region, whether it's Gurgaon or different parts of Noida or Ghaziabad, probably our performance is not as good. It's good, but it's not as good. You do find the connectivity issues within NCR. Large number of people are using cars. One is probably the reason that the way settlement pattern has happened in Delhi. A large number of car owning type of people are living in Gurgaon and Noida, and they prefer to travel in car. Probably that's what leads to traffic jams on these roads. So what do we do about NCR connectivity? What are the routes which we can address? Second is, I think if you see the north and west and northwest of Delhi, that's a large open area, still not fully settled. There are large developments taking place in that area. So till now, all over the country, we have developed metro routes in very congested areas. We've never really gone into areas where the settlement is yet to take place and metro grows and leads to development in those areas. That has not been the approach we have taken till now. Probably in the north to west Delhi, that entire stretch, there is a need to take that approach so that the area development takes place along with metro development, and some funding comes from that area development for metro. So till now it's only the government funding which has been financing the construction of metro. I think BDA had offered some money for Narela line, but probably we need to develop newer forms of taxation for the development of these lines. So that is another area of work which we need to do. And the third area is, as we have gone from core lines which are congested in Delhi, we are going to newer lines, our profitability would go down. It's already happening, and the occupancy is going down. So we need to be very, very careful in constructing new lines and in developing alternative sources of revenue and funding. We keep saying fare box revenue, non-fare box revenue, but I don't see any incentive system in DMRC to encourage DMRC to do more on that. We don't have a way of, if we do like that, if the profitability goes up, the employees are incentivized. We don't have a system like that. So we, in the long term, I think considering the way DMRC's funding has been coming from Delhi government and from central government, it's a precarious area. So we need to develop a proper taxation-based funding system. Because till now we're very happy situation. DMRC was repaying its principal and interest, but we are not into the same territory anymore. So what do we do with the long-term funding of DMRC? What type of taxation we evolve which can fund DMRC? Because this keep taking losses funding by two governments it has difficulties in case of Delhi. So we probably can think DMRC can discuss with the Delhi government, with central government, and evolve systems where there is a proper source of funding of DMRC, both capital projects as well as operational losses. We have not thought through all these issues, but this is an important area. DMRC has grown as a general consultant, as a working in different parts of the country and outside India. It's a great, prestigious, more than money, I think it's a prestige which finds it to do that work, and I would encourage DMRC to keep doing it and involve other players also into that. And overall, I think the consulting business which is growing in the country, both in the metro and outside, I think it's a great opportunity. The amount of technical expertise which builds up with that I think that is remarkable, and I hope DMRC would continue that tradition and go further on that, as well as developing work on signaling system, on train management systems. Yeah, we are particularly signaling, we are quite a lot dependent on foreign countries. Train manufacturing, yeah, we have 3 manufacturers in India, and a lot of Indianization, almost 70% has happened. Probably we can do more. Probably DMRC can play a bigger role, particularly in the electronics side and signaling side, where even in the private sector there is not so much of expertise available. So I think we are on a threshold where DMRC can now go into the next gear and establish itself as a player which is beyond Delhi, beyond running of metro, beyond just constructing the lines, because that now has become quite routinized. Even the other metros, newer metros with few outside help are able to do it. Our contractors have developed the ability to construct metro lines. Our manufacturers have developed the ability to supply rolling stock and technology. So I think we need to shift gear and go at a higher level. So I'm saying that because DMRC has capacity to do that. We have demonstrated in DMRC that we have the capacity to move forward, to shift gears and go to a higher pedestal, both in terms of finances, technology, managerial expertise, and I look forward to that. I would also comment, so DMRC is 13,000 odd staff in DMRC. An equal number, I think CISF is working in, I think almost a similar number, 13,000 people are working in DMRC. So it's put together, it's 26,000 people who are working, and that's a very sizable workforce which is working. And I would commend CISF also to have done a remarkable job in this period in partnership with DMRC. So take this opportunity to congratulate all of you for the achievements which you have made till now. Each and every employee of DMRC contribution. It's a contribution of developing a system which is working so well, and you can take pride in that system that yes, this is one of the best systems in India, particularly if you see in the government sector. Probably it's the best system which you can see in terms of efficiency and delivery. Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much.